Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I am sitting under sunshine. That means it's gonna be dark and light. And then beside me over here, this is the Toyota 4Runner, and I'm going to work on the drum brake. And here beside me, there is Amazon box. Here is some Dorman product, and then a centric part over here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to change out a wheel cylinder for the drum brake. And here is the number I'm using. As you can see, this is the Dorman. That being said, let's enjoy today and let's get dirty. Okay, to do this, you gotta have a deep socket 10mm, and then a wrench 10mm as well, and then a skinny metal or screwdriver strong, and then a flathead screwdriver need to be wider than mine, and then a normal clear vinyl tube, it don't matter. And then you can use one of these or this, because most of us we don't have access to this kind over here. It'd be better, but no, I would say that that the best way to go is to have one of this ketchup thingy over here with a straw inside like this over here, because what I'm saying is it's best because the end over here is like big to small. That means you can fit in a different size of tube, smaller, bigger, whatever you can fit in there. That'd be better. And of course you gotta have a brake fluid and a hammer to hit it loose just in case it's stuck. And finally a 3-bit, since our tube it is 3/8, so I'm going to use the 3/8 as well to drill hole on top of this. First, safety. Make sure you put some cinder block like this and juggle out back and front like that. So if you don't have an impact wrench like this one, you're going to use this. Make sure loosen up your lug nut first before you raising up the car. If not, you're going to have some hard time. But in my case, to make the video a lot shorter and faster, I'm going to use my Now, if your drum stock will not move, there is this rubber grommet right here. Remove that, and there's a hole. And get you two screwdriver. Can be a small flathead or Phillips, whatever. And then the other one needs to be a flathead wide enough. Alright, as you can see inside that hole, there is a gear and there is a bar. Above the bar, you can run your small screwdriver there until you feel a spring or a mushy part over there, and then push in a little bit, keep it right there, and then put this flathead screwdriver on the gear. Like if you're looking from the inside, like I am right now, push it down by using hand, one on the small and one on the flat head screwdriver. Alright, that wasn't too hard. What I was doing, I was pushing on this plate out like this, like on the outside here, to allow this gear to move that way. See, now if you can move the gear or the teeth the other way, but if not, it will not go. So that's what I was doing over here, push this one out with the small screwdriver. Okay, the easy way to replace this cylinder out with the new one. First, there is two tiny holes over here. Spray this one with what I call blaster white, one of this thing. Now after that, remember the gear over here. Now go back on the other way until this brake shoes it spans out enough. So keep going like this until it's out. Try to expand it out much as you can to make it a lot easier to take the old one out and then the new one back in. Just like that. I think that should be enough. It's been going far. Now take two threaded screwdriver and push this one in like this, like that. And then this time I got my big one right here, and now I'm going to do the other one right here. It should be easy. Here you go. Oop, it's already got a hole on it, so that's the reason I'm changing it, because it got leak on it. So now there's plenty of gap in there. Just like that, should be a gap between the shoes and the cylinder both sides. And here on the back, make sure you loosen this one up here from the line, just in case it's too tight. In my case, it might be loose. So now I'm going to take my dip socket. That way it's easy to reach in here. Oh my gosh. Here you go. I'm supposed to wear gloves, but since I am touching the camera and the tool at the same time, I can't wear gloves. Well, I'm doing this one because of my YouTuber, but if not, I will be wearing gloves for more safety. So this one is out now, and loosen it out the rest of the way. Now as soon as this one loose, pull this one out immediately. If it's hard, hit it with a hammer like that. Pull this one out immediately like this, and then put the new one back in, of course, as the normal way. This one, the bottom, you can see that immediately goes in here like this, and then tie it. Put the hydraulic fluid in first before you tie anything up. This way it'll be easy and you're not going to lose a lot of fluid. Perfect. It's in right now. Now let's adjust the thing, and then snap this back in place like that. Make sure it's in that line inside, and then of course put the screw in like this. I can't show you right now, but you know what's going on back here. If you know how to take something out, you know how to put it back in, right? Now it's all lined up here and there. Now tie it up back here like you should, like this. That's it. Tight enough, and then get you this piece over here, like the 10mm, and then tighten the hydraulic line all the way down. That way no more leak is going to come out, just like this over here. Alright, here's our chewing gum bottle. It's got a hole. Our hole has been cut to the size, and then this metal over here that we can tie it down It's because it's too windy out here. Alright, now it's ready. Make sure you put enough fluid up to the pink color. You can use used one or new one. In my case, I don't have an old one, so I use new one. So the plan is to get it up here or below, and then loosen this one up a little bit, just like that, and then block up the holes like I did mine over here. Perfect all the way down. Now make sure the hose all the way down in the bottom. Now fill up the reservoir. That should be good. Place the lid back on. Now I'm going to pump the brake. Now just keep pumping until you see fluid like mine out here. Before, after the 8, it was nothing here. Now there is fluid, but I can still see bubbles in here, and then there's a gap over here. It shouldn't be like that. It has to be full. Like I said, my aim is to take green one. Alright, that's it right there. And finally, don't forget to put your rubber grommet back in. Alright, we finally finished. Old one out, new one in. So if this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until next video, adios.